Hi everyone, welcome to the chapter named HTTP Protocol. In this chapter, we will learn the main aspects of HTTP protocol. The HTTP protocol stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This protocol was not initially designed for applications to communicate with one another. The HTTP protocol is inherently unreliable and designed for synchronous document retrieval. If web services implementing REST architecture use HTTP protocol, resources get requested with URL. Let's consider the main parts of URL to have a common vocabulary. Each URL starts with schema protocol. It's either HTTP or HTTPS. The next part of URL is a host. The host identifies a server address of resources. Then we can see a port on which a web service operates. By default, each request that is performed from web browser, for instance, such as Firefox, Chrome, and so on, is routed to port number 80 if specified protocol is HTTP. Typically, port 80 is the default port of HTTP web application servers. After web service port is the URL path. Any resources get requested by using URL path. To put it differently, a URL path is an address of resources that is built by using hierarchical structure. And the last part of URL that goes after the question mark is called query parameters. The query parameters act as a filter for resource retrieval. Having took a look at all the parts of URL, let's move on to the demo, where I will show you URL query parameters in action. Let me demonstrate URL query parameters in action. We have an endpoint responsible for returning all the comments to different existing posts. Let's now make a request to this endpoint. After executing the request, we can observe all the comments related to different posts. If we would like to get comments associated with particular post, we need to add query parameter called post ID. To URL that is equal to post ID for which we would like to obtain all the comments. And let's say we would like to get all comments associated with post that is equal to 16. Let's execute this request. Having performed this request with URL query parameter we have just added, we get in response all the comments related to post ID we specified in URL query param.